Let's see, where am I at? Here's me.
Hi, everybody. It's me. My name is Stephen Thomas.
All right, let's play some FM23 so we can get through this season, so we can get ready for our Super Mega Baseball 4 season that's going to start up with the real baseball playoffs waning down. Our baseball will begin. It's going to be perfect timing. You're specific, Kenobi, thank you. Whatever. You're all very generic Obi-Wans. All right, so things that have changed since the last time we played this game is I pretty much went through the week from our last game to this game, which we have first place Arsenal coming up. Yeah. We're only 2 points out of the relegation zone. It is going to be a very tough. It's going to be a really tough game. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not expecting great things. Oh, hi, postmodern anxiety. Kate says hi. She's up here cheering on the Drakes in this last FM23 season. We did draw our FA Cup opponent, and we probably got the worst draw we could get. We drew Manchester United, who were relegated last season to the championship. But as you all can see here, they've lost one game. Or no, they've got one draw, 15 wins, no losses. So they're doing just fine down there. So we probably got the hardest draw that we could get for that. So I'm really not excited about that. Really upset about that. I thought that could be like our goal. We don't play that game until after the new year, so we've got some time to get ready for that. Honestly, don't know what to do today with our lineup for the fact we do got some players like Mason Burstow has been injured. He's out for another 2 weeks. I think we're just going to have to somewhat play it safe with what we're going to go with. And I think we'll be rotating this game. Rotating a lot. I have thought about doing the defensive, but I feel like that's not going to help us. I feel like they're going to come at us. I've also thought about going attacking. Just see what happens at the start of the game. I think throwing Scott McNabb up there could do wonders in that. But we'll just have to see. I have rotated everybody around a little bit. Rio stays. He's out for more months. I mean, we just got some solid players that are out right now. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on?
Hello there.
So maybe we do go out here and we just try to score on them. Well, what do y'all think? Do we go for attacking or do we just play our normal 4-3-3? I mean, essentially, well, what are they running? Let me go see what they're running. What's Arsenal doing that's destroying everybody? Oh, they're running a 4-3-3. It does look like they're resting a couple of or they got a couple players that do need a rest. And they're older. Maybe we do go run at them. Try to shock them. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's my secret Donder key. I'm always on point. When's our next game after this? Okay, we got a week off before Nottingham Forest. I'm actually thinking about giving Bing Goodliff a start today. we've got some tired bodies. Sam Curtis also got hurt for long term, so we've lost him. I think it's the number one team in the league. Are we expecting to win this game? No. I don't think the fans expect us to win this game. I'm pretty sure our expectations are defeat. They just want us to try to be competitive. And the supporters are predicting a certain defeat. They think Sanders and Gabo should start this match. He doesn't really have the fitness to start this match. I can kind of see where they're going. And it doesn't really matter, like I said. No, the fans are definitely not sugarcoating it. They're expecting a bloodbath. What's Arsenal's stats this year? I mean, Pep, he's probably ready to go. They have a plus 22 goal difference. We have a negative 5. All right, let's get ready for it. They want us to go very defensive. I refuse. Unless we go down 3-0. None of that. This could be the biggest mistake I make, but you know, it is what it is. All right, they're in excellent form, winning 4 of their last 5. We are in poor form. 2 losses and 3 draws. We are at Emirates Stadium. They charge $60 a ticket almost. Holy cow. All right, I don't know. I'm just gonna hands on hips. Gentlemen, 50 of you are going into the jungle. 25 of you ain't coming back. A few more goals and you'll be in a much better position, right? Yeah, thanks, Daniel Ellis from the Daily Star. Goals win games. Why has it been so hard to find any form away from home late? We just had really bad luck. Are you hopeful for a change in your playing style or result? I certainly hope so. All right, let's see what we got coming out today. Pep Guardiola. He's got Jackson up front, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. That's scary. Nunez, Odegaard, and Ramajo in midfield. Tomiyasu, Saliba, Nielsen, and Livramento. Ramsdale, is that Aaron Ramsdale, I'm guessing, in goal? Yes. We've got Scott McNabb up front today in for the injured. Well, everybody's pretty much injured that should be out here right now. But Burstow is injured. Scott McNabb in for him. We do have Rogers and Oko Flex behind him. Derry, Doyle, and Ngabo in midfield. Murphy, Binks, Goodlift, Pickens in for the injured right back. And then Lewis Lord in goal. Tom Bramall is your official today. It is breezy. It is helling. It is 37 degrees out. I feel like playing in hell could be some kind of damage to the players or danger, but England cares not for their safety. 60,704 people in attendance for this one. They've immediately switched people around on defense. Let's see if the Drakes can keep up with them. 4 minutes in, they've already got 2 shots. Oops, I already know what we did wrong.
Steven, how are you?
Hey, Logician. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. It's been a while since I've not had a week where I've been plagued with either leprosy or COVID or what other elements are out there in the world, you know. Throw in here for Arsenal. Odegaard with it, dribbles down, sends it back into the Ramajo. Ramajo back to Nielsen. Nelson, double S, throws me on Saliba, Matthias, I don't remember him. Jackson's in behind, he just embarrassed Lord. And in the 13th minute, Arsenal goes up 1-0. That looked like it was going in slow motion. Logician, I was doing a lot better right before this goal. I mean, look at this. Everybody just reacted so slow. Goodliff and Binks just watch it roll by. The Lord throws himself down. I would love for that to be a tight offsides, but it's not. Nope, he's being played on by Murphy there. And Jackson just embarrasses us. Kick off here. Let's see if the Drakes can come back and maybe find an equalizer so we don't let this one get too out of hand. And Gabo going to get yelled out there. The ref just has a word with him. Nothing else. No more, no less. Go back to Ramsdale. He's going to kick this one deep. Pickens over to Goodlift. Tommy Doyle. Doyle's going to send that one deep. He's got Oko Flex out there on the wing. Oko Flex looking to send it in. Oko Flex does. It's deflected. We will get a corner from this. Let me double check and make sure that our corners are... Everything is set up. McNabb sends it in. Ramsdale punches it away. Derry tries to knock it down. Jackson will end up with it. Hamiyasu plays it back to Ramsdale. I wish they would just make a mistake. One mistake could really change the outcome of this game. But so far, only our defense is making that as Jackson takes a terrible shot. Free kick for Arsenal. Lord will drop onto that one. We approach 20 minutes in. It's still 1-0 Arsenal. Corner for the Drakes. Doyle sends it in. It's headed out. Derry tries to bring it back. Gabo plays it forward. Here's Oko Flex. Armstrong dribbling down the wing. Sends it in. He's looking. Ramsdale will come up and grab that one with ease. But no, Logician, it's good to be on a weekend where I'm not sick. I've actually got plans to work on my house and stuff, the garage mostly this weekend, and I actually feel like doing that. It's like ridiculous that it would come to this. Doyle to Goodlift. Oh, we're playing with danger back here in front of their goal. Kick it over to Murphy. Murphy plays it forward to Morgan Rogers, back to Binks. Up to Tommy Doyle, back to Ben Goodlift. Drake's trying to move the ball around, position to defense. And Gabo gives up the ball. Here's Matthias over to Martinelli. Martinelli comes in, takes the shot. Lord with a big save. It will trickle out and they'll get another corner. I don't think my aggressive approach is working thus far. Lewis Lord will stop that one. There's a lot of curve on that corner. Throw in for the Drakes here. Drew Pickens tries to go long, tries to find McNabb. He will. McNabb brings it down, pulls it back to Pickens. Pickens back into McNabb. McNabb over to Doyle. And Gabo turns, shoots. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, it was so close to equalizing. Oh.
Disappointed!
And Gabo, what a brilliant move here. Just whoop. And he just could not finish. That could have been our chance right there. Instead, Arsenal already across the halfway point here of the pitch. 29th minute, send it forward. Ben Goodlift gets in the way. Livramento sends it in. Murphy will head it out. Morgan Rogers comes down with it. Back to Murphy. Going to play it forward. Here's Oko Flex. Oko Flex chests it down. Oko Flex comes into the box, tries to send it over. He'll kick it off Saliba, and we'll get another corner. I've had to pick up a lot. I'm going to be doing some sanding and hopefully getting ready to paint in my garage. Another corner that goes right to Ramsdale. Doyle sends that one in. We'll come back and Gabo. Back to Drew Pickens. We're at the 33rd minute. Still 1-0 Arsenal. Pickens will play it all the way back to Lord. The Lord will survey the field. Good lift. The Binks. Up to Derry. Alexis sends it over to Murphy. Murphy up to Rogers. Morgan Rogers down the left wing. He'll pull it back to Derry again. Murphy. Murphy curves that one in. And Tomiyasu will get to it and knock it out before it can get to Scott McNabb. Another corner coming for the Drakes. This will be our third corner, I believe. Maybe the fourth. And we still couldn't get a hold of it. Jackson's going to come out of that with a counter. Oh, Murphy cuts him off. He'll have to pull it back. Nelson with it. Ramajo. Matthias. Over to Martinelli, who's got plenty of room. Martinelli dribbles in, just gives more room. Luckily, Lord gets a little bit of that one. Deflects it off. It's still free, though, in the box. Odegaard back to Matthias. Another block. And Gabu's going to finally clear that one out. I think you just go standard. I think this may work. Play it up. Okoflex loses possession. Ramsdale will send it forward. 36th minute. Jackson, defense, trying to come back and follow him. They pull it around. Livramento takes a shot, and that's in there. Tino Livramento gets his first goal of the season because, of course, he does. The Drakes go down 2-0 here in the 36th minute. I'm glad that I made that defensive change, and it immediately, going more defensive, allowed them to score. That was a terrible attempt on save for Lord. Our passing is atrocious right now. Free kick for Arsenal. We'll send it in. Binks heads it out. Derry. Give it right back to him. And they're over the top. Here's Martinelli. Again, lots of room. He's got Jackson in the box. He'll try to get it to him. And he does. Nicholas Jackson picks up his 10th goal. And all of a sudden, it's 3-0 Arsenal right here before halftime. We did so well to hold him there. Binks kicked at that while he headed it in. That's embarrassing. Let's see if we can put something together before halftime. I'm just a little bit embarrassed. Throw in for the Drakes. Come on, guys. Get some life into you. We'll send it in, and Gabo couldn't get a hold of it. It is put down, and Gabo once again will lose it. They get it up to Jackson. Jackson on the break. Arsenal looking for the 4th goal here in the 40th minute. Jackson pulls it back. He's got options. Jesus comes in. Lord will stop that one. Tommy Doyle free kick. Sends it into the box. We just cannot win a header against these Premier League teams. Lord playing way out. 42nd minute here. Pickens tries to get it up the flex. Livramento will get a hold of that. Saliba. We're going to just go over the top. Jackson outruns. Good lift. And he'll shoot it to the moon, thankfully. There's a lot of run up for him just to kick it to the left there. We'll go flex. That's offsides. Oh, McNabb's still playing with it, though. Good move there. McNabb sends it in. Turns it over. McNabb is very bad at passing. Oh, they've dove in again. Gabriel Jesus with it here. Dribbles around. And Tommy Doyle. Oh, Jesus pulls up with an injury. Oh, no. "46th minute here. 2 minutes of extra time. Let's see if we can keep them from scoring. Of course, we're going to give them another corner. I will look at halftime on that. Down 3-0 against the best team in the league. Okay, some people like that, but it will probably get blocked. Let me just look it up here. 1988 to 1989. Those are good years, except for the Berlin Wall, I believe. I'm seeing a yellow one with the black stripes down the side and a lot of little triangular shapes in the middle. It's like it's reflecting up and then back down, if that's what you're talking about. There's what I found, if that's the same one. Okoflex is playing bad. I need to find. I just kicked my foot. That just hurt. I know we have average rating here. I would love to put. What rating is that? Is this just rating? It's for the game. I'd like to have their like rating for the last few. It looks pretty cool. I like the design, the underneath design in the yellow. I mean, I can't fault everybody for playing terrible because of who they're playing against, so we might as well just send them out there. All right, lads, get out there, do your best. Francisco Trincao coming in for the injured Gabriel Jesus. Drake's got a big hill to climb here, down 3-0. This is really not helping our goal difference this season. I knew we were going to face like a uphill battle to fight relegation. I didn't think it would be this difficult, to be quite honest. They've had 17 shots. We've had 2. They're about to get another one right here. And they'll get another goal. Odegaard puts it in the back of the net off the free kick right outside the box. 4-0. That was rough. think I'll turn this down to key highlights for the rest of this match. We're just getting beat up a little bit. All right, let's do some changes here. Ngabo, you're playing like crap. Laka Kit in for Armstrong Flex. We'll bring in Klaus Dalgaard. See if they can get something going. I doubt it, with it being 4-0 right now. Over the top, Martinelli pulls it back. Jackson, and there's an easy goal, and Arsenal will get a 5th. That is Jackson's hat trick for the day. Yeah, this got ugly real quick, didn't it? So 5-0 now with Jackson getting his hat trick. We do fall down to 15th due to goal difference in the league. Obviously, we're not adept to playing in the hell. Our whole back line's just having a crappy game. Looks like Arsenal's looking for more. Do they want a 6 goal? Oh, they almost got it. They still may get it. With another corner coming up here. This was a great game to start. They've had 24 shots, 12 on target to our 2 shots, 1 on target. We've still yet had 2 shots. That's going to end the game. We're going to drop that one 5-0. I'm going to say nothing because Neil just doesn't give it justice for being that bad. 26 shots to 2. 12 on target to 1. Their XG was 3.47. Ours was 0.26. Possession was almost equal. Our 81% passing for us, that's terrible. 67% tackles, that's terrible. We only won 32% of the headers. And everybody hates me. Yep, everybody hates me. There is lots of room. Oh, God, here we go. So if the players aren't carrying out instructions, do you think they're lacking belief? We're just not playing well. Your team suffered a humiliating defeat to Arsenal, and the supporters are far from happy. What's your reaction to the final score? It was a poor performance and a poor result. We'll certainly be working on our mistakes. Such a disappointing result surely means it's back to the training ground and back to the drawing board. We'll see what tomorrow brings. So still 2 points out of the relegation. We're sitting in 14th. We've got a week to get ready for Nottingham Forest. I think I'm going to practice all week on our attacking and go with them. Seven matches in a row without winning. I'm going to send my assistant. I don't feel like going. Okay, so we're going to work on this all week. Oko Flex, I think, is going to lose his starting position. I don't think Matty Pollock would have done any difference back there. Yeah, Oko Flex is definitely slowing down. He's only 27, though. The game's trying to tell me he's worth 14.5 million, but I just don't believe it. But yeah, we got thumped. That's all there is to it. There's what I think we're going to go with going for this Nottingham Forest game. Nottingham Forest is in 19th. That's a team we should get points against. Oh, Jackson was the player of the week. I guess so. He only had a 10.0 rating. John King. John King, I don't think you're going to be able to. All right, he wants to be sold. Cool. Hello, Barrington.
Hello there.
Hope you're having a pleasant evening. We are coming off a thumping. I'm going to try to bounce back. This is our first season in the Premier League. There's definitely a big gap in talent. No offers for King. I hate putting him on a transfer list because you get less money for it. I don't guess that matters at this point, but I am looking at a winger that I may buy when the window opens. Might as well rest before that game. Yeah, the morale is terrible right now. I'm on the verge of losing the team. That's great.
Have some bits.
Logician, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully these bits will cheer my players up and they will play better. It is not Logitech. It is a Sony. Yeah, everybody's just in like this funk neutral mode. Yeah. Gotta get them to feel a little bit better about themselves. There may be team meeting here soon. Some of our team leaders are out right now due to injury. It's just a real pivotal point of the season that players are going to be getting upset. And we've got to try to pull them out of the dumps. I mean, the best way to do that's to win, but that may not happen. Well, we're in the year 2029, so some of the players are old now. So it's hard to find players that people want me to sign because they're no longer spring chickens. I'll look him up in just a second. Let me try to figure out what I'm going to do here. Exclamation point skin will give you a link to that. Yeah, we really need to come out here and put a thumping on Nottingham Forest to really get morale up. Or I may end up getting fired this season, to be honest with you all. That'd be a fitting way to end the Let's Play. Build them all the way up through FM22 to FM23, and then this. And of course, the guy wanted to start this game to give us some life has blisters. And he's going to be out for the game. Why can I not have nice things?
I'll be supporting my local team, Nottingham F. Prest. Sorry, friend.
Redunculous. How could you betray me this way? Thank you for the bits, but my lord, why would you hurt me so? Matty Longstaff, what does he want? He wants a new contract. They all want new contracts right now, and I Okay, he doesn't want one. Matty Longstaff is 30 now? 29. He'll be 30 by the end of the season. Don't know if we're going to be offering him a new contract. So we got Nottingham Forest and then Aston Villa coming up right behind them. This schedule is brutal at this tier. Now Sam Mather is injured. Both of the guys I wanted to put out on wing to breathe new life into us. He may be good to go before the game. Oh, well, that makes sense. With 100 bits if I beat Forest. Man, that'd be nice. At this point, I don't even need the bits. I just want to win so the team feels like they're good. Chelsea boss needs a win against Aston Villa. Probably saying the same thing about me. All right, what's Nottingham Forest got here for us? Ooh. Oh, we got Longstaff's brother out there. O'Shawn. He's 32 and still kicking it. And their striker's hurt. This may be the chance we need. You believe in me, but you'd rather I lose. How dare you? That is just wrong. Especially on a video game. Also, for those of you that are interested in the baseball, we will be starting Super Mega Baseball 4 soon. If you'd like to create a player, there's a link to the video that goes through all the options, and then you'll fill out a Google form, and I will insert you into the league at some point. Oh, yes, I'm glad you reminded me. Arda Güler. He's 24. Wow, he's really young. Unfortunately, he plays a position we don't really utilize. In 180 appearances, he's had 41 goals. I may throw a scout for him. I bet if I talked to his agent, he wouldn't. He's not interested in us. They'd want $30 million. We couldn't afford him anyway. Kid's worth a lot. So good Lord, if we're in 2029, how old is he when the game starts? If he's just 24 now, is he like 15? Probably 18. You know what? No, I'll try that. Greg FC's home advantage gives him the edge of what should be a close encounter. All right, so let's go in here and let me fix this down. am worried about Murphy. He's wore out over there. Maybe we start Vernus. I think he's actually be better than Murphy in the long run. No, Murphy's more well-rounded. I'm actually shocked by that. I didn't realize that. What is he to Drew, though? He's more well-rounded, but he needs some more mentals. I still want to... I know he gets mad when I start him out of position, but why does he not like his training? All right. Morgan Gibbs. Morgan Gibbs White? Is that who we're looking for? Have we not looked this guy up before? Yeah, last club was Nottingham Forest. He's now playing for Atlanta United. Where he's in America. I don't have a lot of his stuff, though. All right, let's see what they say here. It was a while ago, but Drake FC actually suffered defeat in the last time they played. Things are always funny. A few more defeats and they'll become our bogey team. I don't think so. We're professional enough. This doesn't matter. Nottingham Forest have now suffered 5 straight league defeats. So they've lost a lot. We've lost a lot. Believing in ourselves is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I think we should have a break. What sort of response are you looking for? I want to see a positive reaction. Do Nottingham Forest have enough about them to spring a surprise or two? I think we're prepared enough to handle them. Ben Goodlove has been with you on the journey. How important he's mentally and inspires everybody. What's the latest on Mason Burstow? He's not going to be back anytime soon. Sunday Jero has been playing very well whilst on loan in Wickham. How do you envisage his long-term development? He's showing maturity and growing, whatever it said. Has he outgrown Wickham? He might need a new channel, but we're hopeful he could get growing there. You've got one of the poorest defensive records in the division. Why can't you keep the goals out? We've made far too many mistakes. History has shown that teams can generally stay in the Premier League with 40 points. We have 18. We have to win. That's all that matters. So Forest, Villa, and AFC Bournemouth coming up. We really need 7 points out of these 3 games. I know that's asking for a lot. Ooh, the Wolves have fired their head coach. Pastakagulu. And we could bring him on as an assistant. I want y'all to know that I made a terrible logistics mistake today. I went to the grocery store and I was already like, man, for breakfast tomorrow when I wake up, I want to have biscuits and gravy. I forgot to buy a sausage to make the gravy. I'm very upset at myself. Like it's just, I don't know if I could forgive myself.